Hi, this is Amy Morgan from Armanino. Here to talk about Office Connect, which is an adaptive add-in for Excel, Word, and PowerPoint to allow you to keep those really nice presentation-ready documents and yet get that information quickly and easily updated with data in Adaptive. Just wanted to walk you through a case here where we have March data that just got updated in Adaptive, and we're going to show you now how we can update our various documents with that March actuals information. With Office Connect, again, it's that add-in into our regular Excel. You'll now have a new tab that says Office Connect on it. What we'll do is take your regular Excel file, and we'll be taking the data pieces that we want to pull out of Adaptive and setting up links for them to bring that information in from Adaptive. So for instance, this 5,078,000 is getting pulled in from Adaptive. I can also highlight cells showing what is being brought into from Adaptive, and then we still have our usual calculations available. As you'll notice here, I can have our Sparklines and various mini graphs, and I can even just have items that are pure calculations, not necessarily coming out of Adaptive, but KPIs and metrics that we're still tracking. In order to update this, so this is my old file from February, and I want to update it with my March information, I just come over here into the calendar and change the date to March. Once that's done, I can refresh all the sheets. It takes a couple seconds longer, but what that is doing is actually refreshing all of the information for all these various tabs from Adaptive. And now you'll see my header now says, well, here's the information for March 2018, actuals, budget, and the variance calculations. I also have P&L. Let me turn that indicator off. You'll see it's all nicely formatted, and now updated metrics, updated charts, etc. This is set up to print. All you need to do is come in, add your new comments, do your analysis, and you'd be able to get that sent off to the appropriate folks. It's also very common to be using the same information and presenting it in a Word document. So Adaptive has the same capability here, Office Connect for Word. Just make sure that that information was all saved out. And now we'll come in here and we'll refresh our Word document that we had from February. When this is done, Adaptive will update numbers, charts, tables, and graphs. So in this case, you can see that the February results are now updated, so it says March results. And the P&L we're displaying is the March P&L. And then here we've got a table showing updated information. And we even have commentary that inserts the current month and has logic to look at increases and decreases, etc. And finally, one of the most common use cases is also being able to present this to a board in a PowerPoint presentation. So we have our standard PowerPoint template that you're currently using for your board meetings. And again, you can come into the Office Connect add-in. We get the link set up, so you can simply hit refresh. And now that it's been refreshed, obviously the date's been updated, but you'll see these graphs now match the information we have for March. So you can see the graphs per employee metrics are showing January, February, March information. We're also able to update specific tables and text as appropriate. So the entire document gets updated. We have a quick user adoption package available to you. What this is you submit an Excel spreadsheet that you need automated. We'll meet with you and basically find the trickiest tab of the spreadsheet, and we'll go ahead and get that tab set up for you with all of those links, pulling the information from Office Connect. Then we'll have a training session with you on site if that's appropriate. And in that training session, we'll show you how to set up a sheet, how to go ahead and update the other tab to update more links, and then if you have a new report you're starting from scratch, how to appropriately get that set up. After you've been working in it a bit, we also allow for a follow-up support call so we can answer any questions or anything you've run into while you've been actively running an Office Connect. We find this is a pretty inexpensive and quick way to get folks really adopting and using Office Connect quickly.